guys, Ella Mayor meets everybody. It's Michelle Marie Taloni, and yeah, I'm at Cumbies like usual. We're not a live stream because it seems YouTube don't like me doing live streams, especially portrait ones. Don't get it, but they don't. Besides, it's kind of hard to shed anyway in the bright sun. Right now, the sun's not really that bright because it's just kind of actually a little bit overcast. But it's warm, and I'm sitting here, Cumbies, nursing a lemonade because their carbonation, the machine's broken, so there's no carbonated beverages. Unless you want to buy bottles. So yes, bottles of soda you can buy. So it's just weird that the soda fountain carbonation machine is broken. So I said they had to order the part for it. At least lemonade's good though. Okay, so what did we do? What are we gonna do today? Well, me, Lomi, and Carmen were talking about, because it was warm, well, I'm gonna go to McDonald's to get lunch. And I kind of shot that down. And so Carmen, when she said, so you can't afford to spend $16 at McDonald's, because the fact is, right now, I got a lot of bills to pay. And so, she's right. We have to pay Capital One $200 this week. And then Plan 300. 300? Yeah, because you normally send 100. Yeah, okay. Well, you didn't use Ally this week. You still got to pay Ally. Yeah, we paid $200 towards the Amazon. So, the 26th of April, Chris Bliss is coming. 16th, 17th, and 18th, Comedy Flu and Golden Girl coming over. And it looks pretty exciting to me. So, and as you can probably see in my hair, and also it's a little bit windy right now, but it's not too bad because it's pretty warm out here anyway. Like it was warm enough that I opened up the windows in my apartment. So, it is weird though that the situation with the YouTube app, because I didn't do anything wrong on YouTube to get my streams cut. We weren't playing copyrighted music or anything like that. Just cut it off, don't worry. Here's the thing. It keeps happening here, companies. But I don't think that's necessarily means much either. Because they don't cut these off and these are radios at the same location.
Yeah, because we're in the like tree line world. Yeah, I mean it's not, you know.
So go figure that one out. Because it don't make any sense to me. But you know, it's just weird the way that it works out. So, anyway, here's the deal. Jan takes Michelle, me, maybe Brad are going to be on Turtle Wild next Tuesday. And of course, Friday. Monday, I haven't been driving my truck, so really much. The reasons are main reasons. There are many reasons. Right, let's start with the first one. Number one, I try to drive the truck responsibly and I keep messing up. And it just doesn't make any sense because I know people say, "Oh, Michelle, you should just drive your truck for fun." Well, I like a challenge, okay? And that's the truth. I do like a challenge. But I just hate messing up when I'm driving, you know? Because I really like to try to drive my truck, you know, in a sincere, honest way. I'm not trying to make a mockery of truck drivers or anything. I just want to begin a process of mastering it, but there's so much to master for me. In my eyesight, you got rear view mirrors, you got a dashboard that can barely read, you got to watch your position on the GPS, you gotta watch out for notifications, things like alerts that you need to know about so you can make backup plans. There's just a lot of stuff to do. And I mean, the actual mechanical part of the driving, we didn't talk much about that, shall we? Number one, with a manual transmission, you gotta know when to apply the clutch, when to release the clutch. You gotta know if you're coming to a light, because I saw a professional trucker doing this, the first thing he did when he got to the light is when he pressed in the clutch, he immediately downshifted so that when the light turned green, he could go ahead and release the clutch in the lower gear and then quickly bring it back up to speed to not stall the engine. That's something that I'm beginning to understand, but it still frustrates me, especially with a lot of cities, a lot of stoplights and traffic. Stop and go traffic in a truck with a manual transmission is something where patience just isn't me. You know, I mean, you get an 18 speed, Eaton Fuller transmission. You're gonna go, okay, so you might start out like the first gear when you first start your truck. When you release the clutch, you're in first gear, which is going to give you a lot of speed. It's going to give you a lot of torque, but it's going to give you a lot of speed. So then, you're like, okay, so now I want to go faster. So you realize you're on the highway, right? I got Eaton Fuller 18 speed. So you're clicking to the upper level gears, and you're switching to the top range. So then you decide, I'm going to slide it over to high 7, high 6, high 7 is usually commonly for me. And then you get all the speed, but you don't get as much torque, but you get the speed, right? The problem is sometimes it's the speed that still scares me, because I'm not comfortable driving really fast, and that's what frustrates me, is all the traffic in the road are like, if those are real drivers, they'd be like, girl, come on, pick it up. But yeah, you can only go about 40 miles an hour in the 79 mile an hour zone. What's Gibbs? And yeah, I get it. But either way, it's just weird. Really. By the way, the weather's really nice, I should say, so I might do. I already opened up my windows in my apartment, at least the living room, the kitchen window, and the pantry window, which is the watering closet. And then I didn't open the bedroom one yet, but I probably will open it a little later on, because it's going to be mild, and I don't need to put a lot of window fans in the window. Right now, you don't have. Yeah, I do have a force feed right now. I'm not using it in the kitchen. Right? This minute, I could use the one that's in the living room and the bedroom. True. But yeah, it's just weird, trying to come up with different answers. Like, for example, like I said, like hearing the UK Supreme Court did makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Because in one sense, I certainly see their argument why they said that. But, just like the American Supreme Court, that's going to create a ripple effect that's going to be noticeable. People are going to notice that. And I don't know where the intersex hermaphrodites are in this, because no one's really talking about them. Either them in the intersex hermaphrodite community, but I'm sure the LGBTQ community have discussed it, but I have not heard anything yet from many hermaphrodites about what they feel about it. And there's more than just that. I mean, the fact is that the pushback by people like Trump. I like Trump, but I mean, I'll be honest, I think that was a little bit extreme. I think he should have had in his declaration some leeway, because hermaphrodites are not covered, intersex are not covered. We're not in the male or female exclusivity. We're in the middle. Where do we go? We covered that. What happens to us? I mean, I am more female than male, right? But the problem is Where do we fit in to the new schema? Where is it? Where do we stand? I have no idea. Maybe somebody else might know. I don't know. But the point is it's just, it's going to have a ripple effect in the legal system for a long time. Also, we have a night show tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. The open panel on Discord. Please join us. It should be exciting. And definitely gonna be eating some leftovers tonight. I made that leftover homemade white rice and carrots and broccoli. I'm gonna warm that up tonight. And have that for dinner. And that's pretty much it. There's not much more to cover. So for now, I just want to let you know that number one, Cumberland Farms carbonated sodas and the phone instead of phone are not working. Okay, in Winston. Don't know why. I have a hunch there's something going on with the carbonation machine that makes the carbonation. The other thing is that they still got plenty of bottled soda, of course. Both refrigerated, non-refrigerated. like usual, I sold a lot of pizza, except for pepperoni, which I had for lunch. And I would probably have bought ice cream, but I didn't really want ice cream, so that's why I didn't buy ice cream. And the weather is just not the kind of day to sit in the house unnecessarily. So getting outside was paramount for me. Rusty's outside. He's downstairs. He's doing whatever cats do, you know. This weather's warm. The girl cats are probably coming out of their home. And he's gonna be looking for that. Even though he's fixed, it doesn't mean he doesn't enjoy that magic action, you know? Because he does, you know? That's what people and animals do, right? They're in a good mood, they're going to want to kind of celebrate that mood. But anyway, I digress. So, I do wonder, like I said, about the declaration by the UK Supreme Court kind of matches what Trump is saying in the United States. And what is the ACLU going to do about this on the American side of things? I know the American Liberties Civil Union is trying to get some clarification on things, but how much are they going to be able to do? Like I said, the ripples in history is going to be extreme. I can't even guess what they're going to do. I can't even tell you what's going to happen. But I can tell you this, it's time for me to get ready to wrap it up and head back home. So, for now, I will see all of you guys later. Stay out of trouble. And I'll see you when I get to the house later tonight at 7 o'clock. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.